Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming in from Beckley's Camping Center today. And today we're going to talk to you about the 2018 3121 RL Montana. This is by Keystone. Now, if for whatever reason you call, if you stop by or if you email Beckley's Camping Center, be sure to ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. So let's get on to this 3121.
Okay, folks, so now we're in from, well, actually, I should say we're out of the wind. We're in here now, and let me show you the inside. As the model number indicates, this is a rear living room, meaning you're going to have some type of seating in the rear of the coach. But let me show you where your control panel is going to be. So in your kitchen here, as you come in the door, this is what you'll see as you come in the door. Nice counter space, nice backsplash, good cabinets and so forth. And so right behind this cabinet door, this is where you're going to have your control panel. So this is where you'll check your levels, turn your ceiling fan on, put your slides out, turn your tank heaters on, interior, outside lights, awning lights, put your awnings in and out. Everything is right here in one location. Now, of course, you do have room up top and, of course, on the other side there. And it has a really nice backsplash, as you can see. And of course, this is where you're going to control your max air vent, which is going to be in the kitchen area, as well as your AC. So that's going to be your AC and your heat. So that's your first controller there. Then you also have a nice pantry. Also, notice how the pantry is lit. So they have a little light behind the frame there, and that'll light up your pantry for you. Nice and deep, good sized shelves. Of course, you're going to notice you have a residential style refrigerator freezer. You've got the Furrion, the newest style Furrion oven, as well as a 3-burner cooktop. Now folks, a lot of times when you're looking at these style RVs, most of the time if you get an oven, you do not get a microwave convection, but you'll see you'll have both of them in this particular RV. Also, you're going to notice, look at that nice backsplash back there, but also more importantly, notice how they give you the electrical outlets here on either end of the counter. Now, the nice thing with these is that you're able to push them down. Oops, they got a little unlock there, and then of course they go down. So they can either be up or down, but did you notice also that they have not only the 110 outlet, but they have the USB ports as well. So which is kind of nice. A lot of counter space on either side there. Good cabinet space, both above and below, and even in your island. Nice high rise faucet, and then of course that sink is like a 70-30. Which makes it nice. And then of course directly across from your theater seating is going to be your nice large TV, which does pull out and swivel, and then of course your Titan Flame fireplace. Of course that has LED lights and everything. Now your bed on the back side here, your sofa, does open up, and that would be more like a queen bed. It's a tri-fold type sofa. Notice how on either side you're going to have a little end table, as well as having 110 outlets. So that way there, if for whatever reason you're sitting there or you have company sleeping there, they have access to going ahead and charging their phones or whatever they would need. Notice how you have the blackout shades, the nice pull down roller, MCD roller shades. Lots of windows everywhere, folks. And here's the benefit of having your theater seat here, as well as your dinette on this side. The benefit there is that this is your camping spot. Now you're going to have an awning that comes off of this slide, as well as the awning that's going to come up in the front area. So that gives you two different awnings that you can put things under. And the benefit there, folks, is you got one that you put your chairs under, the other you can put that picnic table. Of course, there's a ceiling. You can see the power vent fan on the other side there, your lights over the island, as well as your ceiling fan. Now, notice how you do not see a place for the air conditioner. Because, folks, this is one of those whisper quiet, and what they do is, on either side, you can see right there, as well as on this side, those are your warm air return for this particular room. So that way there, you're not going to hear the AC as much as you would with the ones that you actually see. In some cases, not all cases. You're going to notice as we come back through this way here, of course, this is going to be your breakers and fuses right there. And then, of course, you have the nice little panel. You go just kick this plate up right here on the bottom, and then it'll just turn the vacuum cleaner on, sweep the stuff in, and then, of course, you have the other part where you hook the hose to as you need. So you can see you have the warm air return ducts when you have to run in your furnace right under the steps. Notice again, no carpet on the stairs, which makes it nice. So as we go up the steps there for the bedroom, you can see the molding on the roof there, roof line. Notice how you have the LED lights set behind your molding. So it makes it nice if you want to cut the lights off, you know, the rest of your lights, and maybe have a little bit of lighting, but not too much. That gives you a little bit of ambiance if you wish. Turn the fireplace on. You can get your little bear rug out, a couple wine glasses, and, you know, stretch out. So as you come up the steps here, you're going to notice that this door for the bedroom is going to be a pocket door. So it's not going to be in your way when you're in the bedroom. Also notice this is a king bed, windows on either side, and I like how they do the back of that the wall there. Makes it nice and convenient for you if you want to sit up there and watch TV, because what do? They're going to put the TV directly across from the bed, already in place. Got a little dresser there with some drawers. See your pocket door, and again, up here you can have your Dometic thermostat for the AC up here, light switches, and you have your own individual lights above each side of the bed, as well as your 110 outlets with a little shelf there. Now, as you can see, they've done a little bit different here with the front storage. Now it's not all in one, which is a great upgrade. You know, before you used to, if you had a washer and dryer, you're going to have to move your clothes to get to them. Now you've got a separate closet in the event that you want to go ahead and have your washer and dryer. You can just set it in there, or folks, if you wanted to, you could just use this for extra storage. And of course, there's outlets in there as well. Keep in mind, folks, even if you do not get a washer and dryer, make sure that you winterize those faucets. So you can see how nice and lit up your closet is. You've got some great storage bed down below, and this one's generator prepped. And of course, if you did have the generator and you hooked it up, this is where you would start it. Now that would be an LP style generator. So let's go take a look at the bathroom. Now, one thing they did a couple years ago, folks, on the door was they made it where the door hinges in the middle. That gives you the opportunity to be able to get past the door, be able to stand, well, for most people, be able to stand in the hallway. So you've got a good sized shower, skylight there, and then of course you have the nice sink. That's a Corian sink in there as well, and storage, and you've got your storage here right next to it, the mirror, as well as, we'll step on in here and close the door for you, but you have this nice big storage up in top here. So then of course you can see you have the toilet, plenty of room. Of course it's heated in here, AC, and you also have a power vent fan in your bathroom. Folks, keep one thing in mind when you run those power vent fans. Make sure that you have a another vent open or a window open so that you're able to do that. Now let me show you a really cool feature on the door. So you see how they have, let me just back up here so you can see. So you see how we have the door here, and you can see the window. So now what you're able to do is that it has an actual shade that pulls down over that door. So there you have it. All you got to do is open the door, you know, move the door away from the screen door, and you're able to pull down your privacy shade. And that would be it. You'll notice on your dinette booth, notice how you have no legs. It's not in your way, but you've got a nice little safety measure to hold your chairs. It'll have other chairs as well. They're just folded and put away up underneath the bed. And of course, this does have, it does get much larger. So if you need to sit more people there. Notice you also have the 110 USB port here as well. Now, let me go over a couple important issues with, or things that Montana or Keystone does for their customers. Okay, folks, Paul Chamberlain here again. I'm going to talk to you about the theater seating. So one thing unique about these theater seating is the fact that they're power theater seating. How many of all maybe have or have had the manual seats? You know, you got to reach down between the cushion here and pull that lever up. Maybe it breaks. But more importantly, you know, you're trying to push that thing back in and you just don't have leg strength. Well, this alleviates that issue because these are power, which is helpful. You just push a button by the cup holder and boom, they'll come out or they'll retract. They also have a little switch here that will turn a little light on in the cup holders as well as up underneath. And I'm sure you've seen them before. But now let's talk about the warranties, because Keystone is stepping the warranty up another notch. And what I mean by that is, of course, everybody's going to have their 1 year, some people have 2 year warranties, but a 1 year overall warranty. You're going to have your 2 and 3 year warranties on the different appliances. But where Keystone is changing the industry is they have a 3 year structural warranty, unlike any of the other manufacturers. And be sure that when you're at a dealer, you ask them about that, because there are things on their 3 year structural warranty that they cover that are not covered in some of the other manufacturer structural warranties. So be sure to ask them about that. So if there's something in particular, another RV that you'd like me to review for you, please do check out our website, Beckley's Camping Center. By the way, I'll have all this information linked down below. Check it out. If there's something in particular you want me to do a review on, shoot me a comment and I'll see what I can do for you. Comment. If this is the first time you're watching, welcome to my my reviews here. Subscribe down below if you will to keep following me. I'm doing vlogs every Sunday, scheduling those for 6 p.m. So stay tuned for those. And by the way, if there's something in particular you would like me to cover in my vlog, give me a comment and I'll see what I can do. So again, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you think I'm doing a good job, and we'll be back at you again soon. Take care.